evening. Up here in the wilds of Pennsylvania, west of Penn State, in the campgrounds, 7 mountain campgrounds. I'm here on a porch. I didn't feel like sleeping in a tent. I didn't feel like sleeping in a hotel. So here I am. I'm here to edit. I'm going to edit a video I made when I was out in the Nicholson, down at the viaduct. And I saw something about a tunnel, Nicholson Tunnel. So I went searching for it. And I got close to it, and I really didn't know what I was going to find, so I really didn't make any introductory video. So when I was looking at these and checking it out, I said, wow, how's anybody really going to know what I'm doing? So I thought, well, then I'd just make an introductory video here at 7 Mountains Campground. So I went into the area and I looked down and I saw some railroad tracks. So that's what you're going to be seeing. And then I had to find a way to get down through there, and it was steep. And so I found a way to get down in there. I got in there. Of course, I wasn't prepared. I didn't have a flashlight. So I got into the tunnel somewhat. But I was a little bit worried because I was expecting to see a bandit. I thought this Nicholson Tunnel was abandoned, but it looked to me like it was inactive. So I wasn't really quite sure what was going on. But anyway, I'm going to put together something for you just to give you a quick glimpse of the Nicholson Tunnel. And I'll give you a little bit more information on the video too. So enjoy from 7 Mountains Campgrounds. Signing off. Tracks below me going into the tunnel. How about that? There ought to be another end then. Up the road. So down in here, way down in here, I see railroad tracks. That's a good sign. But how am I going to get down in there? Is there anywhere I can get down in there? Find the tunnel. You probably can't even see it on camera, but the tracks are down there. It's going to be a challenge. So I went down just a bit further, and now I think you'll be able to see the tracks down there. The tunnel will be right below me. But to get down there, wow. And the tracks once again. And this is what I saw. You could probably just pick it up with the camera. But I said I got to make it down some way to there. Right in there. So what I believe I have found here is a tunnel built by the Delaware, Lackawanna, and Western Railroad, somewhere between 1912 and 1915. It's a part of the Nicholson Cutoff, and its purpose was to shorten and straighten the D-O&W main line between Scranton, Pennsylvania, and Binghamton, New York, making the route more efficient and competitive. The Nicholson Tunnel is about 3,630 foot and is located somewhere maybe about 2 rail miles south of the Nicholson Bridge, where we were at just recently. So the tunnel shortened the D&L about 3.6 miles, lessened steep grades that required helper engines, and straightened the railroad route. And this resulted in a significant time savings for both passenger and freight trains. The entire Cutoff Project, including the tunnel, at one time it was designed with 2 sets of tracks to allow trains going in both directions to pass simultaneously. The whole Nicholson Cutoff, including the tunnel, played a crucial role in the transportation of goods and passengers in the Northeast. It became part of the Delaware, Lackawanna, and Western Main Line and is now part of the Norfolk Southern Railway Sunbury Line, an active line today. The Nicholson Cutoff and the Tunkhannock Viaduct are recognized as significant engineering achievements. The bridge itself was the largest concrete bridge in the world when completed and was designated as a National Historic Civil Engineering Landmark in 1975. And so I make my way in, partially, because it is an active railroad. I decided I'm only going to go in so far. But I could see the other end, which I think is very cool. The Nicholson Tunnel.